Hey everyone, it's Justin Amos. I'm your local realtor here in Patrick County. I'm with Patrick Land and Auction in Stewart, Virginia, and today I want to talk about what kind of inspections you need to get with your home, whether you're buying or selling. So let's jump right into it. If you are the seller, then you need to get a termite inspection, water inspection, and a septic inspection. And those are mandatory. You have to have those. So they're pretty straightforward. They're just going to go check that for you, make sure everything's where it needs to be, and that's a part that you have to take care of as the seller. If you're the buyer, and I'll throw an appraisal in there too, but you have a home inspection and you have the appraisal. Now, a home inspection is generally optional and an appraisal is mandatory. So the difference between those two is that an appraisal is what the bank does when they send someone out to look over the house, compare it to other properties, and kind of come up with their estimated value of what the home's worth. That way they can determine whether they want to lend you a certain amount of money or not. And the appraisal is something that the lender will do, and a home inspection is something that's optional. And it's optional if the purchaser wants to do that generally. Sometimes the lender wants you to, but it's optional. And that is where an inspector will come out and they'll look over every little thing. They'll make sure there's no leaking sinks, make sure the roof's good, make sure that the wiring's good, things like that. They'll give you a report, and then at the end of the report you can look at it and see what needs to be fixed, what is suggested to be fixed, and you can negotiate a little bit at that point. There's also something in there as far as they can test for radon, which is an odorless gas. Probably tack on a little bit more for that. Generally they do. So that's something, again, that's optional, but those are going to be the inspections and the appraisal, which is on the side of the buyer. And again, for the seller, you have water, septic, and termite inspections, which are mandatory. So I'll include more videos that have informational things like that on what to expect in real estate, along with tons of other information. So subscribe to my channel, check out more videos, go visit my website, and I hope to talk to you soon.